know what? I'm gonna check out my YouTube channel. YouTube. Calamub. I haven't uploaded in 4 days. Oh, I need to come up with something. I need to upload something. Let's see. Let's check out Billsby. Will Jump Force ever get a sequel? Oh no. Hero, you there? Yeah. Bruh, can you believe, believe Bill Oopsie did a video on if Jump Force should get a sequel. What do you think of that? I gotta do something about this. If Bandai is gonna keep Jump Force 2 like how Jump Force is, rather not have it. It's not fun, it's a waste of everyone's time. No balance, none of it. If they're gonna do a sequel, they need to rework the game to oblivion. Yo, facts. I'm making a video countering his video since I got nothing to upload. I'd be like, what's up, gang? It's your boy Callum, and I'm back. We're gonna be talking about, because we, meaning me and my goons, we here today, right, to talk about a potential Jump Force sequel. Now, some of us think we want a sequel, some of us don't think we need a sequel, so I'm curious to see what my friends here think, and maybe you guys can relate. So, starting with my boy Bleach Center, are you looking forward to a Jump Force sequel? Why or why not?
Alright, so I'm looking forward to another Jump crossover game, not another Jump Force. That's because there's too many flaws, there's too many things missing from Jump Force, and I don't think it deserves a season, like another game.
Yeah.
But
what would you do different in terms of like the story mode for the game?
Well, in story mode, first of all, I'd give more effort. I'd give more interaction to the characters, maybe some more voice lines, because the main selling point of Jump Force was a story mode, and it would have been cool to see every Jump character interact with each other, and
Okay, so would you have preferred, what kind of genre are you looking forward to story mode to be? Like more like a open world game, like, and like with like fighting, matches?
Oh yeah.
Like an RPG? And how long would the story be?
I think it all depends on what that Jump Force will be. For example, if it's another fighting game, then I guess how Jump Force has it now, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
But if it was like RPG or something, yeah, like something like that.
Alright. And characters, like, are you looking forward to like more CACs or like characters? How many characters you expect in the game, that type of thing?
Regarding CACs, I don't mind it as long as you keep it away from important things like ranked matches and whatnot. But regarding characters, I do think that we need more representation, not with numbers, but like series.
Okay.
So yeah, so like the whole Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball thing, getting all these characters, I don't think that's a good idea. But
Yeah.
yeah, if we had more characters, I don't think it would have been a problem.
Yeah, because it does look like it's a little unfair. You know, they're supporting uh, these three main series. You know.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, and
what's
the
up?
argument people will make is that these are the biggest, franchises in Shonen Jump, so they have to do it. But in reality, it's a Jump crossover game. It's a anniversary game. It needs to celebrate everybody.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. So, so how about for online? Like, you want the same hub world, or would you want something different? Like, what game modes would you want? That sort of thing.
Game modes. I'm not too sure. I think we're good, but maybe some tournament mode, stuff like that.
Okay.
Hub world. I don't think it's needed. It's unnecessary. For what reason? Like, I could see for customizing what's it called? Customizing a character, but what's it called? Um, you can still do that in a menu. Like, you don't need a hub world for that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
What
I-
else? I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. So, how about for a presentation? Like, what development team would you want this? Would you want them to be? The release date? Like, do you expect it to be the first year of the PS5 coming out? The game cover, the game menu, that sort of thing, graphics.
So, UI, all that type of stuff, it's fine how it is. The only problem I had is the graphics, because I don't think they look like dolls, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think they need to stick to art styles of the manga that they come from.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like J-Star, how J-Stars did it.
I agree.
As for the year come out, I think they need more time in development. Because how long was Jump Force in development? Like three years, something like that. 5 years.
Yes. Yeah. It's crazy to think that it's been 3 years they've been working on the game.
Things like animations and stuff, abilities and stuff, particle effects need to be toned down. Yeah, animations need to be worked on. Art style needs to be different. I don't like the realistic look.
I agree.
Yeah. As
Okay.
for the developer, I think the developer we got now is okay. If we're going for a Storm 4 type thing or Jump Force type thing again. But if we're going for something different, then obviously we need somebody else who is specializing into that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, my last question to you would be: did Jump Force meet your expectations?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I overhyped it and I expected a lot more from it. I was pretty hyped being a Shonen Jump fan. I said it too. I set the expectations too high, so I wouldn't say that it didn't wasn't that it was bad, because those my expectations. But yeah, it did disappoint me. I bought the $100 version. I spent $100 on this game, and I got something that was worth like $30. To be honest with you.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't meet my expectations.
All right. So, moving on to my boy Cozmic. Cozmic, you there?
Yeah. Okay, you kind of cut out when you said my name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So, what about you, my friend? Are you looking forward to a Jump Force sequel?
I am. Cause I really want good anime games, but at the same time, I just keep disappointing myself. Like, wow, y'all really can't get this shit right.
Nah.
So it's hard to want something, and then when you get it, it's complete garbage.
Yeah.
So sometimes what's the point?
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I wouldn't mind another Jump Force 2. They just have to they have to do better. Do better than this travesty we got right here.
Okay. So, for story, what would you want? Like a specific genre, kind of like like an open world or an RPG or?
No.
What about the length?
We just need a good story. Okay, we need a good 2-hour story.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be long, right? Just a straight to the point story.
fight cutscene, fight cutscene, fight cutscene, done.
Yeah.
You know, we just need that. You don't need anything fancy. We just need something simple. Not like J-Stars, where it's like an open world map.
Like the Storm 4 story, for example, right?
Yes. I'm gonna talk about that later.
Oh,
That's my point.
All right.
Yeah.
So
next question.
Yeah. So for characters, are you looking forward to CACs, no CACs, or how many characters would you want in the game? Any specific characters?
We could get a CAC. That's not a problem. I love CAC. I like my character. He looks fresh. All right. Mm-hmm. Give us some voiceovers and some lines instead of us just looking blankly into space while the other characters interact with each other. Like, give our character a voice and make us feel like this is our character and not like just a freaking civilian just watching everything.
Yeah, you want to feel like an anime character.
Yes, I want to feel like an anime character. Basically, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. I want that.
Alright.
That's a bad example.
Alright. So, for online, would you want any specific game modes? Would you want a hub world like the last game? Or
endless. No hub world. Endless.
Okay.
Tournament. Just don't give us hub world. Give us like the regular main menu.
Please.
You don't need that.
Please.
You really don't. That's too much. Every anime game is doing a hub world, and I don't like it.
Right. Things were a lot more funner when it was just like a menu, in my opinion.
Main menu. Oh, doop. Online battle. Doop. Wait.
Yeah. What happened to that?
Online.
Whatever happened to that, man? All right.
Really.
But presentation, right? So, any specific development team? What time do you think the game might come out? The game cover, the visuals,
It really feel like CC2 is doing the only good job. After years of hating on CC2 for not fixing stuff in Naruto Storm games.
Yeah.
They might be the only people that can make a good anime game.
What? I was thinking the same thing. I'm not even lying. That's crazy. Alright.
Right?
So, anything else? Like, when it comes to the visuals or how the game cover might look and stuff like that?
Visuals, I agree. They should keep. It doesn't matter with the visuals because this is all about gameplay and roster.
Yeah.
Honestly, so the game could look like Jump Force, or it could look like Naruto Storm game, or just the regular art style. Doesn't really matter to me.
Oh, okay. I forgot to mention this earlier, but any like specific stages that you might want in the game?
Just iconic stages from the shows. Just some memorable ones.
All right. And my last question to you, right? Did Jump Force meet your expectations?
Well, saying I didn't even buy the game. I got it for free from a friend.
Okay.
But it underperformed. It vastly underperformed a lot. So it was like a 5 out of 5, like 5 out of 10, like just in the middle.
Okay, that's not that good, it seems. But
yeah, no, they're trying to redeem themselves by getting DLC, but nah, too late.
I agree.
Too late for that.
All right, moving on to my other boy, Energy. What do you think, man? What's up?
Hello.
So my question to you, right, Energy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking forward to a Jump Force sequel?
I'm looking forward to a new crossover game. I'm not looking forward to a sequel of Jump Force.
Okay. And any specific like kind of name you would go for or something like that, like with this crossover game?
I mean, when it comes to names and stuff, like I don't really think when it like naming a game, obviously you need to go for something that like will intrigue someone to pick the game up, but like
yeah, you're right. All right.
The game itself is a bit more important than the actual title.
Okay, all right. Disregard that then. Let's talk about the story mode. What you expecting in the story mode, like a open world, or an RPG, and how long you think the story mode should be?
So I had a like a specific want when Jump Force's story mode like kind of first got talked about. I wanted a sort of chapter-based story mode where we got to play like every sort of like main character of the series that was in Jump Force, and we like got chapter 1 and that was Goku's chapter, and like chapter 2 and that was Naruto's chapter, like, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I like that. So any length time you would give it, like?
I don't know, like as Cosmic said, time to me doesn't really matter. Like, as I said, maybe like around 2 hours. As long as we get a good story mode, it's definitely quality over quantity.
Yeah.
As long as we get like a good story mode that's like interesting and straightforward, I'm happy with it being like around 2 hours or 2.5 hours.
Okay. All right. So for characters, how many characters are you expecting? Are you expecting CAC or no CAC?
So, again, looking like back at Jump Force, I had a sort of like want when it came to the roster. I was hoping that like every series that was in Jump Force had a maximum of 3 characters. That way, the characters that did only get like 1 rep, for example, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And My Hero Academia, would get the chance to get more reps like in base roster. Plus, it would stop the big 3 taking up half the roster.
Yeah.
And then also, it might give more opportunity to have other series in that didn't make it, such as like, you know, Hitman Reborn and stuff like.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be cool if Saitama was in the game.
Well, yeah, it would be cool, but I don't think they could do that because I don't think Saitama's weekly Shonen Jump. But
that would be crazy though.
Oh yeah, it would be, definitely would be.
All right, so are you expecting, CACs and
Oh well, I mean, I'm not really a massive fan of the whole create a character thing. Like in some games, it does work. For example, like if we take an RPG, or like an MMORPG, for example, like it works perfect in those sort of games. But when it comes to like Jump Force is marketed as like a fighting game.
Yeah.
And whenever someone says fighting game, you tend to think, oh, Mortal Kombat or like Injustice or Street Fighter. I don't think we've ever had a Mortal Kombat game or a Street Fighter game or whatever, even like Naruto Storm series, that we ever got a create a character thing in. And I feel as though when it comes to the creator characters, it's sort of the Xenoverse games we have to blame for that, because Bandai saw how successful Xenoverse 2 was, and they were like rubbing their hands together saying, oh yeah, people will buy this because they like Xenoverse, and they just ruined it.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, there's like one more comic game that made you create that allowed you to create a character. Now it's like Armageddon.
Oh, like, right, okay.
Yeah, people say like Piccolo and Goku, and it was actually pretty funny.
Nice.
All right. So when it comes to the online, you expecting a hub world, no hub world, or what certain game modes are you looking forward to?
As Cozmic mentioned previously, without a CAC, we don't need a hub world. Hub worlds can fucking like they can go because like when it came to Jump Force didn't feel like a game that like really needed that.
Yeah.
It felt like all we needed was simple menu, kind of like Fighters. Well, Fighters did have a hub world, actually, I take that back. But like, I don't know. For like the Storm games, for example, like they had a simple menu, no main hub world. It was just like, if you wanted to play online, click online and choose which mode you wanted.
Yeah.
Just simple, clean sort of menu. Like that's all I want.
Yeah, they're trying too much they were trying too much, but they didn't try enough. It's weird.
And yeah, it's, as I said, we've got Xenoverse to blame for that, because Bandai saw it as like a major sort of breakthrough, but everyone's just tired of it.
Yeah. Alright, so when it comes down to game modes, any specific game modes you're looking forward to?
Well, obviously we need a tournament mode.
Yeah.
Endless mode.
Yep.
What else? They could improve ranked.
Yeah.
I think they could have done ranked a lot better than they actually did. Plus, the whole sort of point system really needs some work.
Yeah, maybe if they had like a better reward system, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right.
Other than that, yeah, just tournament mode and endless mode.
Okay. All right. So for like presentation, like any specific development team, when the game
Well-
might come out, the visuals, game cover, the game menu.
I think Spike Chunsoft. I mean, I'm not really too bothered with them. Like, they did a decent job, and like, it's whatever at this point. Like, they made J-Stars, and they made Jump Force. They're probably like most likely gonna make the next crossover game too, if we're just gonna judge by that.
Yeah.
As Bleach said, the graphics looked very like action figure like. Like they literally looked like action figures just like moving around, and
Yep.
the back of Goku's head literally looks like Play-Doh.
Oh,
But-
that was hilarious.
The graphics could definitely use improvement. Like it's an anime game, or like it's a manga based game, so why not just go for like the classic anime style art
Yeah,
style? You know?
I
Like,
agree.
there's nothing wrong with it.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Mhm.
All right. So my last question to you, Right Energy.
Mhm.
Did Jump Force meet your expectations?
Obviously not, because when it especially like a game as big as Jump Force, we set our expectations like extremely high, because Bandai always market games like these as the next big anime game, and when they don't meet our expectations, we're obviously gonna instantly call the game bad, because we had raised our expectations way too high for what the game actually was.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think it met anyone's expectations really.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Well, moving on. We're gonna move on to my boy here, Hero. What's up, Hero?
What's up, Caleb?
What's good, man? So, we're looking forward to a Jump Force sequel. Yes or no?
I like most of the people here said I would like a Shonen Jump crossover game, not specifically a Jump Force sequel.
Okay. All right. And what would you do different in terms of the story?
Story. I didn't play the story myself, but I've seen little bits and pieces from other videos. But like how CC2 did with Storm 4 story, where it was chapter based basically, or fight cutscene. I really like that way of telling a story. That way you have more characters or more people interacting with each other, and then when it's time for a fight, then you play the fight, and then the cutscene continues. That's what I want it to be, instead of how it was in Jump Force.
Okay. Any specific length, like how long the story would be?
2 to 3 hours is fine. Like most of us have said, like before, it doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it's like a clean story. There's a start, there's a finish, and all the middle is perfect. Everything's clean. I think that's fine. It doesn't have to be a super long story to make it a good story. It just needs to be clean and smooth. That's all that matters, really.
All right. Sounds good. So for characters, how many characters are you looking forward to? You know, are you expecting CACs or not?
For me, I'm more like 90% no CAC. The only reason I have that 10% CAC is because I understand how I want to make, like, I want to choose how to make an anime character. I want to be in the game. But when you have stuff like that, there's room for like broken mechanics and all that, especially in how Jump Force has their ranked mode where you can have any move on them. That kind of disrupts the whole game in a way. So I'm more leaning to no CAC, because we're here for a Jump crossover. We're here to see all these different characters from different series. There's really no reason to have a CAC when you could be playing with one of your favorite heroes or villains from Shonen Jump. So that's why I would say no CAC, and I would have expected more representation from the 50th anniversary of Shonen Jump, like Madoka Box and Hitman Reborn, and Kurama and Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, after everybody was asking for them.
Yep.
But I don't know why they chose to skip over certain series and give some series less characters than others. But yeah, I expected many more characters and more series representation for the 50th anniversary of Shonen Jump.
Okay. All right. I like it. So for online, are you looking forward to the hub world? Any certain game modes you're looking forward to?
Tournament and King of the Hill. Those are two modes I would love to have. And I see no reason for a hub world. I'm literally so tired of hub world because Blaze Blue had it, Fighter Z has it, Jump Force has it. I'm tired of hub world. Let me get in the menu like Storm 4. Let me go online. Let me go to friendly match or ranked match, and let me wait to get somebody. That's all I need. I don't need to walk anywhere. So that it takes extra time to load in the lobby, then to go find the
Yep.
online station, and then you have to go tell it matchmake me and all that. I see no reason for that. Just bam, 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 done. I see no reason for a hub world. Just stick to a simple menu. That's all we need.
I agree. I actually agree with that a lot because it just takes forever to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
All right. So for a presentation, like, what sort of developer are you looking for the game? What time you think the game might come out around when the PlayStation 5 drops, and any visuals, game covers, game menu, that sort of thing.
The development team, I'd like to have the next Jump crossover game. To be honest, for me, I would like ArcSys to do it. The same people who did Fighter Z. One, because like you said about asking about the graphics, ArcSys can easily make all the Shonen Jump characters look like they do in their own respective manga or show. Because they've clearly done that with Fighter Z. You look like you're playing the anime itself. Like they can easily do it, and they can make a real quality game that gets a lot of traction and is relevant for a very long time. Because Blaze Blue is still relevant. That game's been out for a while. So I say, for me, I would love ArcSys to make the next game. The release date, as long as they have enough time to make a quality game, like they actually put time and effort into it, I don't care how long it takes. I would just be okay with however long it takes, to be honest. I just need them to be able to put effort into it.
Okay. All right. And so all right, sounds good then. All right. So my last question to you, right? Did Jump Force meet your expectations?
Jump Force definitely did not meet my expectations. Well, I think possibly because of every anime fan, they rose their expectations to be the highest it could be, knowing that they were hyping up the 50th anniversary, which was supposed to be one of the biggest crossover games yet, and us knowing that made us shoot our expectations to the roof. But it didn't end up that way. I even bought the $100 edition on PC and the PS4 because I was hyped for it, and I did enjoy my first few weeks.
Poor souls. Hundreds of dollars.
I
got it for free. Wow.
I did spend my first couple weeks enjoying the game when everyone was still trying it out. But once everyone started abusing certain mechanics and certain moves to the point where it was all repetitive and you're fighting the same team, it really made the game die for me personally, due to the lack of actual like care for the game had, like the balance and everything. Like they barely nerfed and buffed people, and when they did, it was so minimal that it really didn't matter. So I wish they could have took more care of the game.
Yeah, that actually sucks, man. All right, I like it. Okay, so my last person in the stream, or in the video, sorry, Makai Saiyan. Are you there?
Yeah.
What's going
Kala
on?
Saiyan is here, or you could just call me Michaela or Micaiah.
How about Kilo Assassin?
What?
How about Luffy Gamer?
all right. So my boy, the Fresh Saiyan, right?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to a Jump Force sequel?
Yeah.
What would you do different in terms of story, Makai?
Revamp story.
Revamp
More
the
characters.
Story? All right.
And get rid of the RPG element. I'll make it more like some of the old games, like Storm, because these new anime games are trash.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that it for the story? How long would you want the story to be?
I don't know. I just want the stories not trash.
Okay. All right. So for characters, right? How many characters are you expecting in the game? Are you expecting CAC or no CAC?
70 plus. No CAC. CAC trash.
All right. I like it. So for the online, right? Are you looking forward to a hub world? Any specific game modes?
Hub world. Because hub worlds are the common thing. It's gonna happen. Anyone who doesn't like it, suck a dick. And besides, don't you like walking around with a random character instead of going through menus? It's so much fun.
Okay. Alright, so for presentation, any specific development team? When do you expect the game to come out? The visuals, the game cover, the game menu, that sort of thing.
Alright, so game's gonna come out next year, 2020, early 2020. And the developers this time are gonna be Activision. So they're gonna do a good job with story, and they're also gonna team up with Square Enix, so we have some of the best graphics and some of the best designs ever. And like I said, it's gonna come out early 2020, and it's gonna be the last anime game on PS4. That's crazy.
Damn. All right. So, the game cover, the game menu. What do you want for that?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the game Jump Force sequel.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were talking about like this fine girl. I was just thinking about this Hispanic girl. But if I had to say who we put on the cover,
Yeah.
let's put Sasuke on the cover, because every other series except for Bleach sucks in this game. Or if not Sasuke or Naruto, we could put Aizen.
Oh,
That's my
shoot.
man. Yeah, and like that'd be tough. And then on the back we put all the irrelevant characters. Everyone else in this chat like hero likes, like the Yu Yu Hakusho. We can hide the fact that we add more, or we could put some other irrelevant character on the back. But put Aizen or a Naruto character on there.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game menu, are you looking like you want a certain menu type of thing or what?
Certain menu?
Yeah.
Nah, I just want lobbies like the previous game, because menus are trash.
All right. So my last question to you, right? Fresh Sand.
No, it's Makai. It's Mikaela, or Mikaela.
Are you a girl? Are you a guy transitioning to a girl, or like what's up? What's going on?
No way. Cozmic, are you high?
Are you?
You're interrupting me. You're so rude. Shut
You
the
damn
fuck
right
up.
I'm interrupting you.
Okay.
What were you saying, Kalama?
All right. My last question to you, right? Did Jump Force meet your expectations?
Of course, Jump Force met my expectations. Aside from these other dumbasses in this call, I'm gonna tell you truthfully that Jump Force actually did meet my expectations. While I did upsell Jump Force greatly when I was covering it on my channel like crazy, however, there's another side to me that always said if Jump Force ends up not being the best game, as long as I have what I wanted, which was a game with Aizen in it, it met my expectations, which I also said it in my survey. So point is, Jump Force met my expectations. If you don't agree with me, you can suck my dick. And if you're a Hispanic girl, you can actually hit me up at Makai-san on Twitter. Message me saying I want that dick, and I got you. We can make a meetup and go from there. But yeah, So yeah, Jump
Okay.
Force met my expectations, and Cosmic, Bleach, Hero, Energy, any of you guys who are listening who spent $100 and you didn't cover this on your YouTube channel, well, Cosmic said free, so not him. You're a dumbass because you spent that much money. I used YouTube money and I covered it. So
YouTube money? You your pennies, nigga?
Nah, I got money, my guy. Stop interrupting.
show
You're
me.
being so rude. Anyway, so the
Okay.
point is, Jump Force wasn't trash unless you had unrealistic expectations, because Makai's saying, yeah, or Micaiah, or
Hyped
whatever
it
I
up.
was trying to say.
Hyped it up.
I never had unrealistic expectations. I won it once, and it's okay to have expectations, but if they're not met, I'm not disappointed. You see
Exactly.
this?
Or He-Man was gonna be in the game.
Anyway,
Fuck.
that's all.
All right.
Useless.
All right. Well,
Wait.
What's
Can
up?
I say one more thing?
go ahead.
Why is it that my part come up and Cosmic interrupted me, but no one interrupted him and he did anything else? I think that's rude.
Because I'm a nigga.
All right,
That's
Cosmic.
rude. Like
I'm a
you
nigga.
gotta do something about that. That's not right.
I'm a nigga. So
No way. You are? I thought you
Yeah.
were just colored black.
I'm a whole ass nigga, bro.
No way.
All right, guys.
Cosmic
Me and Callum
is
are black, but Makai, what are you?
Now he's see, now I'm trying to say I'm not black. Okay. Alright, that's cool.
I'm personally not looking forward to a Jump Force sequel, but if it were to come, I would not buy it on release date. I would actually wait on buying it, because I refuse to support a lazy development and throw away my good ass money for a lousy experience, you know? And I, no lie, probably experienced the worst anime game ever on any console. It is such a lackluster experience. I had such a bad time with Jump Force that I don't even trust anime games in general.
No way.
I really don't. Now, they were unresponsive when we left them important feedback that they should work to help the longevity of the game, like a rematch feature, characters that we would have liked, game modes we would have liked. But me, as a desperate ass anime gaming YouTuber, I want to grow within the community, right? I will force myself to try to find enjoyment in this next sequel, or in this next game, regardless of how trash the game is, because I need to grow, you know? So, Jump Force definitely did not meet my expectations whatsoever. I don't even think I had high expectations to begin with. They were pretty reasonable expectations. It just seemed like the game flopped hard in terms of quality, and it did, although, meet my expectations when it came to the game sales, because of the simple reason that it had 3 main characters from 3 different, popular series on the game cover. So it only made sense. But in conclusion, right, wrapping things up, I advise everyone to wait on buying the game. If it is in the works, maybe it'll teach them that they actually have to try on the game, So anyways, I would love to hear what you guys think. My boys here, so Bleach Center, any last thoughts?
People pretty much summed up everything I said, like what I thought. So, that's
All right. Where can people find you and your channel?
It'll be in the description. Bleach Center. You can also follow me on Twitter, Bleach Center _ or Instagram at Bleach Center.
Yo, can I
Center.
bring my white clothes to your house
No.
and clean them?
I'm
Makai.
done.
All right. So, what about you, Cosmic? Any last conclusion thoughts, man?
You can find me where you can search Cosmic, or you search up Cosmic Mortal Kombat. I should be like the only one to come up.
Yo, so Energy, can you give us your last thoughts, man?
Well, basically, one thing I will say is Jump Force will get better. not Jump Force, sorry. Anime games will get better, especially crossover games. Don't worry, it will just take a little bit of time. So definitely keep your head up.
Alright.
Yeah, you can find me Sora Energy on YouTube. You just search up Sora Energy. I make anime discussion videos and I also teach people how to make beans on toast in the weekends. So definitely hit that subscribe button.
Ah man, that
Sounds fun. Alright, so Hero, any last thoughts on the sequel, and where can people find you, man?
I hope that they put more effort into Shonen Jump games, especially when it comes to the crossovers, because a lot of people take that close to the heart, especially a lot of the people in this chat, especially who are very hyped for this game and ended up being a letdown. Yeah, I just hope they put more effort into it. I hope they put more consideration to what fans want, respond to us more, and allow us to give feedback in them to actually pick it up. And you can find me in the description in Calimo's video. Is Hero Anime. I do anime discussion videos and I play random fighting games.
Alright. And last but not least, Fresh saying Makai saying.
Makai saying.
Any last thoughts, and
Let's get serious. For one, like I said, truth be told, Jump Force met my expectations. Jump Force came in a little rough, and there needs to be some improvements. Aside from that, though, I do stand by my word that if you bought Jump Force more than $60, it's not worth more than at least 50, 60. And again, if you actually wasted your money, then that's your problem. However, as far as how I'm enjoying the game, again, whenever I get on, I play a good handful of it. I don't have a problem with it. And just because majority of the call, and just because they may not like it, I enjoy the game. I get to play with Aizen, and there are stuff they are correct that should be improved. They are correct on that. However, me thinking this game did not meet my expectations, it's just I got a third eye and I just see things on a different level, and I realize it today. Me and you are the same, Kalima, so you may see it from a different angle, but I think we're just looking into two different alternate realities, and I just see one and you see the other, but I think we are thinking the same stuff. But aside from that, though, I can't wait for a Jump Force 2.
alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so where can people find you, Makai?
So, if I'm not trying to hit on some Hispanic girl at the mall, you guys can find me on YouTube at Makai San or simply Makaizen, Makaizen. And I try to post videos daily, though if I don't, you'll get like a couple videos a week, but still, I'm that dude, Makai San. And also, Hero is my protege. He tries to be like me, but he fails endlessly.
What?
Alright. Well, I think that'll be it for this video. I wanted to bring my friends along and give us our, give you guys our thoughts on the Jump Force sequel and whether or not you guys should consider it. Regardless, though, I think as YouTube content creators, we're going to make content on it if it does get announced, because that's just, that's just a given.
Yep.
But anyways, want to thank you guys for coming through and watching the video. Everybody's channels is going to be in the description.
Ooh.
Anyways, it's been your boy Kalimov. And we're out.
Let's get it.